Hey guys, what's up? Jimmy here with another video, and welcome to episode 4 for super cheap PS4 games. I'm super excited. As with the other episodes in the series, I'm going to be going over 8 games you can get on your PS4 on the cheap. Episode 3 for super cheap Xbox One games is going to be coming in about a week or two, so definitely be on the lookout for that one. I'm super thrilled. I'll include a playlist in the video description below if you've missed any of the other episodes in the series. We've got some really sweet games we're going over with you guys. And guys, if you enjoy these types of videos, definitely slap that thumbs up button because your support means the world to me. I'm really excited to get this video out to you guys. First up, we're going to be going over a very fun and thrilling action game. And you can actually pick up this game right now at Amazon.com for $18.99 new, I believe. You might be able to pick it up a few bucks cheaper on eBay. And that is Transformers Devastation. Okay, so this game is published by Activision, but it's developed by Platinum Games. It's quite actually a short game, can be finished in around 5 hours. When I originally reviewed this game, when this game was released, I got to review it, and basically I said on how if you're not a die-hard Platinum Games fan or Transformers fan, to definitely wait for a price drop because, you know, the $50 or $60 price tag was definitely too much. But with this game being less than 20 bucks, this is just a very fun ride. Platinum Games, they know how to do fun action games. You get to select, especially in the later stages of the game, your own Transformers to choose from. You have several to choose from, but also you're going to pick up new power-ups, new weapons, and you get to forge your own new weapons. It's kind of got like RPG elements in it. Even though it's quite a short game, there's awesome voice acting from the original Transformers, from the original series. It has a gorgeous cel-shaded look to it, a rockin' soundtrack. Guys, this is one that you definitely must buy. Even if you're kind of into Transformers, kind of into Platinum Games, even if you're maybe not even in the Platinum Games or Transformers, this is a must-buy, guys. If you have a PS4, definitely pick this one up. I think you guys will love it and have a blast with it. Okay, guys, next up, we have a Naughty Dog game, and actually it's 3 games in one, and you can pick it up right now around $18 on eBay, and that is the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. Fewer games or a series as a whole has scored as high as the Uncharted series. You know, if you look at Metacritic, especially when you look at Uncharted 2, Uncharted 2 is one of the highest scored or highest rated games on the PlayStation 3. And this brings all 3 games together, a collection, on your PS4. Plus, not only that, you get to play all these exciting games with incredible stories. You get to play these games in 60 frames per second. And when you're running and gunning, you've got these awesome cover mechanic third-person shooting moments where hordes of enemies are coming at you and just coming at you in all different directions. When the game plays smoothly at 60 frames per second, that's what the game's going to play in on your PS4. Man, what a treat. And be able to get all of these awesome games for in one package for under 20 bucks, definitely a must buy. I know a lot of you guys watching this might be getting a PS4 this Christmas. You might not have a PS4 and you're like, you know what? I want to get some really incredible games. Here's one, guys. And the great thing is you don't have to break the bank. You don't have to spend 60 bucks. You just spend around 20 bucks and get this incredible experience in one package for 18 bucks. I definitely cannot recommend the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection any more than I just have. Okay, so next up is a title actually you can only get digitally, but I made my own cover art just mainly because I think this is a great game you can get on the PlayStation Network for $9.99, and that is Grow Up. This is a title, lots of interesting, fun adventure platforming mechanics where you get to climb and also fall from very great heights. This is something very interesting. It definitely might remind some people of the movie WALL-E, where in this game you're kind of like this robot working with nature, trying to climb to great heights, and at times you're going to be falling to great heights. I really found this game has a whole lot of charm and also atmosphere. And I think for this unique experience, it's well worth the $10 price tag. And I think you guys will really have a whole lot of fun with Grow Up. Okay, so next up is a game you can get on your PS4 for $19.50, around that price on eBay. Actually, at this point, you might be able to even get it even cheaper with the Christmas sales going on. But I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, of course, you got a lot of games in the series, but what I love about Syndicate has the introduction of the rope gun. So now not only do you get to run across the different rooftops and to climb to great heights, but also you can certainly speed things up as you shoot the rope gun from point A to point B and be able to move quickly, maneuver yourself quickly. The rope gun, it's a whole lot of fun to use and play with. But in addition, this game has this fight club system to kind of mix things up. As you're going through the story, you can kind of go in and play and fight in the fight club system. And for, this game, it's done very well. It has a great story. I think you guys will really enjoy Assassin's Creed Syndicate with the new additions that it has in the game. And for picking up for less than $20, I think you guys will really enjoy Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Okay, so next up is a game. It's actually one of my favorite games of 2015. You can pick it up now at GameStop for $17.49, and that is Mad Max. Now, when this game was first announced, it might have been at the 2013 or 2014 E3 conference. When they made the announcement for it, I was like, oh goodness, another game based on a movie franchise. This can't be good. But you know what? It's very, very good. Fun and thrilling. Has kind of driving and third-person shooting mechanics. It's open world. The game is beautiful on the PS4 and has just really great gameplay mechanics in the sense of, if you enjoy and are familiar with the fighting mechanics in like the Batman Arkham series and the free-flowing combat system, you will feel right at home with Mad Max. It's such a great game. In the game, not only, of course, you're going to be doing shooting and brawling, but also you have this magnum opus, this vehicle you're driving where you can upgrade it, make it stronger, and the driving mechanics are actually quite excellent as well. And for this game, less than $20, this is definitely a must-buy if you're looking for great games to add to your PS4 collection. Okay, next up, guys, this is actually another game you can actually only get digitally, but there's a really great reason I'm bringing it up. You can get it right now on the PlayStation Network for $14.99, and that is Jodan. This is a game that is so awesome with beautiful hand-drawn animations. If I could compare it to another game, I would have to say this is kind of like a top-down version, or it reminds me of a top-down version of the PS2 classic Shadows of the Colossus, where you're on this adventure, and there's a lot of quiet, serene moments, but then there's these insane, outrageously powerful boss battles where you're encountering these bosses where the odds are just so stacked against you. That is what you'll find with Jodan, but this is a top-down. It's not like in a 3D type of gameplay. Top-down gameplay, the animations and the visuals are beautiful, and it's coupled with an incredible soundtrack. For $14.99, definitely download this game, guys. I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. Okay, guys, next up is a game you can actually, it has a version on the Vita, but as far as a franchise goes, it's only available on the PlayStation franchise. And this version is you can get right now on eBay for $15, and that is Tearaway Unfolded. A fun little adventure action platforming game where it has some really interesting ways of utilizing the PlayStation 4 controller. And that's all I'm going to say. If you're looking for a fun adventure platform game, pick this one up, but also utilizing and using unique ways to use your DualShock 4. And as with other reviews I've said, it does it in a way that's not gimmicky somehow. You're like, oh, this is just a gimmick. Somehow it's not gimmicky. Check out Tearaway Unfolded right now on your PS4 for $15. Okay, so the final game I'm going to go over with you guys, you can get right now at GameStop for $19.99. It is one of my favorite experiences, favorite games on the PS4, and that is Ratchet and Clank. Now, of course, Ratchet and Clank is a game that was originally brought to us on the PS2, and of course there was then a HD collection that was brought to the PS3, but somehow they've took things visually and just improved things gameplay-wise to a whole new level on the PlayStation 4. This game shines so well on the PS4. Being able to play it, put some time on it. I recently got a 4K HDR TV, and when I loaded up the game, started playing it again, I would play through Ratchet and Clank, but when I started playing it again not too long ago, it automatically went to HDR mode. The game is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It plays like a dream. The characters in the game are very, very charming, guys. This is a fantastic experience. And to be able to pick it up for less than 20 bucks on your PS4, this is a must buy, guys. A definite must buy. One of my favorite games on the PS4. It's just so much fun. Well, guys, there's episode 4 for super cheap PS4 games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you like this video, slap the thumbs up button so I can know to make more episodes in the future. I'll include a playlist in the video description below so you guys can check out the other episodes. Thanks so much for all your support, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later.